Hello friends. This is my second time trying to record this video. The first time somehow I got it on slow motion. I don't know, but it was a mess. But my name is Kim and you're watching All Things Kimberly. Today we are going to go over what's new in my Etsy shop. Some of the items there is only one of. I think one of the items there's only one of. The others I only put up like 5 at a time, because it takes me a little while to make them. So let's just get into it and get started, and I'll show you what I've come up with. Okay, so first off, it is finished. This is my prototype. I'm going to take out the word monthly, but I put the silver rings on mine, or the silver binding. I also have added a strap, and it is hooked to the binding. And why did I add a strap? Because these are all envelopes. This is our feathered friends. I'm so excited about it. I think I've done a wonderful job on it, you all. I really love it. Let's take a closer look. Okay. So, feathered friends, choose your budget. What do I mean by choose your budget? You can double it. You can use the exact amount I have, or you can cut it in half. That way, it accommodates everyone. The amounts for each scratch off are up to $25, and each page is $150 or less. You have your bird names over here. You can write what you're saving for here. And if you want to, you can put your choice high, same, or low here. First, we have the mourning dove. I love a dove, you guys. I won't show you a pocket, but there is a pocket in every one of these. On the back of each one, you get to choose the amounts. Now, there is not necessarily 4 of each of these icons. Sometimes there might be 4 of each. Sometimes it might be 5, 4, and 3. I mixed it up a little bit so you wouldn't know exactly what was going on. Okay, next we have the woodpecker. Love a woodpecker, you guys. And you'll notice I don't have the months at the top, because I wanted this not necessarily to be for months, even though there are 12 pages and there are 12 scratch off on each page. Same with the woodpecker on the back. All the backs are the same. You choose the amounts. The fronts, I have chosen the amounts. We have a peacock, a duck, the blue jay, a robin, and I love the eagle. I love the eagle. A swan, an owl. The owl is one of my favorite birds. The crow. That's for you, Lisa. Miss Lisa at Figuring Out Retirement. One of her hobbies is feeding the crows. So we had to have a crow in here. The hummingbird. And the cardinal. In the back, I've put an A5 envelope, the zipper style. In this, you can keep whatever you want. You can keep your extra trackers, something to use for your scratch off, whatever. You have a notes section you can use with your permanent markers. You can clean that off with alcohol, or I like to use nail polish remover. It seems to do better. These are also envelopes on the front and back. And on the back, it just says handmade by All Things Kimberly. So that is our Feathered Friends book, scratch off book. These, you guys, are 110-pound cardstock, and then laminated over that. That way it makes the scratch offs reusable. All of this is reusable. You just, when you scratch it off, next you can color it in or cross it out. You can keep using this book. I wanted things, I'm very frugal, and I didn't want something that you just use once and throw away. This is a very sturdy book that you can use again and again. Okay, up next is the item that I only have one of. This is Beauty and the Beast themed. The title is Getting to Know You. It has a 1-inch binding, metal. I used the gold in it. You have a dashboard page and a second dashboard page, which was the title page and the beginning of the story. These are not envelopes. But then you have 10 envelopes. So I'll just flip through those. These are the envelopes. And on the back, you have a savings tracker. This was such a cute little story. And the graphics, the pages are beautiful. I love that one of the Beast. It's a great picture. Here he is helping Belle. I don't know, I'm still a child at heart. Okay. And then this is the last page, and I just laminated it so you would get the last little bit of the story, the last dashboard. And then in the back, I have an A6 envelope, and I made a little dashboard for it. This is just a dashboard for the envelope. This is where you can keep your extras, like savings challenges or trackers, but I came up with this little savings challenge for you. And there's a picture of the Beast and Belle. This one, you pick your own amounts. This one, you will save $60. This one, $120, and then you will get 2 trackers with it. And they have Beauty and the Beast on them. This set, the Savings Challenge set, will go up as a PDF download in the shop, but you will get a set with the purchase of this book. And I do have some more Beauty and the Beast themed books, but not this one. Okay, up next, we're going to do our Get Off the Struggle Bus and On the Road to Debt Freedom book. I wanted to try something different. This has the binding on the end and the envelopes on this side. All of these are envelopes, even the front and the back. I know that I saw Amanda Budgets has either put her struggle bus game up today or yesterday maybe, and hers is a card game, so make sure you check that out. Mine is just savings challenges. So, and these, just like the Feathered Friends book, I didn't show you, but these fold flat all the way through with this type of a spine. Are you on the struggle bus? Let's get this debt paid down. And then you have picking your own amounts. And all of them at the bottom say the road to debt freedom. There are 30 icons on each, and there are 6 envelopes. And on the back, I have put quotes to keep you motivated. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. Warren Buffett. This one I put debt. And then I put saving for. Which one do you all prefer? Or would you like, one after the other? I don't know. Some people aren't in debt, so I don't know. That's what I was trying to think of. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. Winston Churchill. Susie Orman, just because you can afford it doesn't mean you should buy it. So true, Susie. Okay, this one says debt on the little building. Thomas Jefferson, I'm a great believer in luck, and I find the harder I work, the more I have of it. That is true. I had a friend tell me, you are so lucky. And I said, no, I'm not lucky. I work my butt off and I plan ahead. I bring my own luck. Another different icon. And this one is, of course, Dave Ramsey. We all know who Dave is. Live like no one else, so later, and I have that corrected, you can live like no one else. Dave Ramsey. This one, the icon is a little confusing, and that's what it is. It's stress. Stress and confusion over debt. So that's what the little wiggly brain looks like. Benjamin Franklin, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. And then on the very back, you have a notes page. You use your permanent marker and clean it off when you need to. And on the back, it just says handmade by all things Kimberly and a struggle bus. I thought this was just so cute, you guys. I've been working on this one a little while when I get a free minute. Okay, last, I have a full-size scratch-off challenge book. Now on this one, it's a little bit different. I used the blue spine because it had this blue on it, but you can choose any spine color you want. When I put this one up in the shop, and all of these will be up in the shop by tomorrow morning. Not sure exactly, probably like 10 a.m.-ish. I'll have all of them up. This one is a little bit different in that when I put it up, you will be able to buy the individual pages or the entire book. Of course, you'll get a little discount if you buy the entire book, plus you'll get the front cover, the back cover, and an envelope in the back. Okay, the front cover, and this is a little different too. Each page has a × a skip, and a half. If you don't want to do that, just kind of put an equals mark here and put $10 or $5 or $1, whatever you want. Just come up with an amount. And when you get those 3 icons, just use that amount instead. But if you want to do it, if you get the ×2, the next thing you scratch, if it's a 10, you have to put 20. If it's skip, you don't have to put anything. Or if it's half, you put 5. Now, if your half rounds down to say a 350, like if it's 7 and it rounds down to 350, just up it to 4. The scratch off amounts are 1 to 25. Again, you can choose how you want to do it. You can do a high dollar budget, a same dollar budget, or a low dollar budget. You can write your choices down and you can choose what you're saving for each one of them. Now over here it says the months, January through December. Okay, January, they all have 12 icons that you can scratch off, and I chose the snowman for January with snowflakes. February, I chose lovebirds. A lot of people in my family call me and my husband the lovebirds because we've been together since we met when I was 16. We got married when I was 17. So my aunt especially calls us the lovebirds. March, I chose the little gnome. He is so cute. I love the gnome. And this frog in April. I am in love. Look at his little eyes, you guys. I love this little frog. He is so adorable. May, I chose flowers because Mother's Day is in May, and you have a dragonfly and a butterfly. June, always for summer, I start thinking about the fairs coming up. So I thought about a Ferris wheel. I thought that was really cute. July, of course, you got to see the fireworks. So we have the fireworks for July. August, I chose some seagulls. Look how cute they are. These are like they're waving at you. And all of them, it's kind of like their little bellies are covered. September, we have an apple tree and the kids with a book like they're going back to school. October, I love October. Of course, you all know I love Halloween. We have some bats, spiders, ghosts, a black cat, and pumpkins with a spooky house. November, we have our gobble gobble, Mr. Turkey. We've got some sunflowers, the sunshine, pumpkins, and we've got his turkey feathers and his belly. And December, I wanted something that reminded me of baby Jesus. So I chose the nativity scene. And we've got our barnyard animals and Mary and Joseph. Thought that was so cute. Okay, in the back, you get a dashboard in an A5 envelope. This is where you can stick your money if you choose. You will get the dashboard, the envelope, and a double-sided tracker. The back page, you have a notes section. And the very back, again, it says handmade by all things Kimberly. This is also reusable. I make all of mine reusable. When you scratch it, just go back, color it in. Very sturdy, even if you buy the individual pages. These are in 110-pound cardstock. Now, when I use 110 pounds cardstock, I only use the 3mm laminating sheets, because if you use the 5mm, this is really bulky and it doesn't, I don't know, it does better this way. If I use a thinner sheet of paper, I use the 5mm. So it makes it just about the right consistency on whatever you use it for. Okay, I believe that is it, you guys, with what I got done this week that I'm putting up in the shop brand new. Now, next week, I will be working on, I've already started working on a self-care savings challenge. I have started working on some little acrylic box savings challenges. I did not get to that new paper pack enough to put it up yet. I did work on it a little bit, but not enough to get anything completed. Let's see, what else? I'm trying to think. I have a couple more PDFs I'm working on that you'll be seeing. And I'm going to start uploading everything like on Monday mornings, or not uploading, but listing everything on Monday mornings, because some of my items, like I said, there's only one of, and I want my viewers on here to get first opportunity if you see something you want. And then like this book, and maybe probably even this one, I list only 5 of them at a time. And that way, if 5 sell in one day, I can still get them shipped out in a reasonable amount of time, and then I don't relist it until I get those caught up and made. I don't want anybody waiting a long time on their products. I like to get stuff out within just a few days. Like the 100 envelope box I was working on, it is shipped. Not shipped. It is packaged and ready to ship out first thing tomorrow morning. And, oh, I did find some more purple boxes. I found 3 of them at a local Hobby Lobby. They're out of stock online, but I did find 3. So I will have more of those going up in the shop. All right, my friends, I appreciate you so much. If you like this type of content, along with savings challenges, debt-free journey, all the things budgeting, consider subscribing, giving me a big thumbs up, and leave me a comment. I love to chat. As always, my friends, please enjoy the journey. What that means is enjoy the journey, whether it's a hard journey or a wonderful journey. Find a way to enjoy it, because we only have so much time on this earth. So enjoy every day. I appreciate you so much. Bye-bye.